Hello, this is Mr. Tyler doing project number 5. Well, it's actually chapter 5, project number 1. Okay, sorry about that. So this is Excel chapter 5, project number 1. And what will happen after you click on the link, you will have to, because you don't have rights to it, go to File, make a copy, go ahead and put your initials either on the end or on the beginning. I don't care how you do it, just as long as you have your initials on it. And then what you do is you just make a copy, okay? Now, I'm going to get rid of this right now, because if I don't, I'm going to have a hard time, because this is not a copy, okay? So now you notice it has copy on here, also says copy up there. And so I want to read what the instructions are. It says for February and March, go to each tab and copy and paste the amounts and where they belong. You will notice that you will have to follow the direction to each tab in order to get your answer. So make sure you go to January, then February, then March, and follow the directions. So let's go to January. I want to click on there. And if you didn't see that, that's at the bottom, okay? So you also notice like the picture's kind of truncated. I'm not so concerned about that. If you wanted to make that bigger, you know, you can. Same way with here, you come over here, you make it bigger. That's not a big deal. The numbers, though, are important. So this is the Real Photography Facility account. Now, over here, it says type in G6. So there's G, and then there is 6 right there. That's row 6. And it says that I've got to type this formula in. So let's do that. Let's do equal. And then let's type in beginning parentheses, and it says F6, and you'll notice it's gonna like highlight some stuff, minus, okay, minus E6, alrighty, in your beginning parentheses, and then you put plus, so plus G5, so you put G in 5. And after you do that, you hit enter, okay? And then you're going to, now, it's suggesting an autofill. If you want to do that, you can. But what I want us to do is just get off of that for right now, because I want us to show you what it looks like. Because now I want you to grab the bottom right-hand corner and drag it down to G20. So I go all the way down here to G20, okay? Down here, and that's what I do. Now, I need to read number 2. Number 2 says to type in E21. So here's E, and then here's 21. Now, it's fairly easy if you wanted to go over here and do a sum, okay? So that's a summation function, you'd hit sum. But I really want us to focus in on, and you can do that if you want, but I really want to focus in on how do we type this formula up. So I put equals, okay, equals. So when you do equals, okay, that starts your formula. Then sum. Now here's the funny thing. It actually was giving us what we probably needed anyway. So what am I summing? That's a good question. It says E7. So E7, and then the colons tell me through whatever. So E20. So go E and then 2, 0. And then, I put 3, 0. I want 2, 0. And then I put into parentheses, and then I hit enter, and when I hit enter, then it gives me the total there, okay? Same way here. Now, if I want to, I can go ahead and come up here to the sum button and hit sum. Now watch what it does. Now it already gives me equals sum, so it's a little less typing. So number 3 says to put F6, so F6, then colon, and then to what? To F20. So F20, and then in the parentheses, and then I hit enter, and then once I do, oh, there was a problem. Now, did you see what I did wrong? I hope you did. There was already a parentheses there, so I just hit enter, and then it automatically does it. Now, what I want to do is take you back to summary so you can see it. So summary is asking for check amount. So where did I get the check amount? Well, I got the check amount here, okay? And then where did I get the deposit amount? Well, I'm glad you asked. See, deposit, so 6,600. And then it's going to ask one more thing, end of the month balance. So where did I get the end of the month balance? Well, let me go check. I got it from here, but actually I brought it over here. That's my end of the month balance because it's just like a checkbook. So my end of the month balance is right here, all righty? So that's why I put 714.81 there, okay? Now, let's go to February because we got to fill it out too. So I just followed directions, and here's what it says. We got to put equal, all right? So I got to put equal, and then I put a beginning parentheses. Whoops, just one. And then I put F6, so F6 minus E6, E6, and then into parentheses, and then I put plus, right? Then I put G5, G5, and then I hit enter. And when I do that, it asks me, do I want to autofill? I'm going to say no because I really don't want to autofill. The reason why is because I do really want to grab and bring that down all the way to where it told me to. So I grab that, G20, okay? So you'll notice the ending balance of 424, okay, on February. So I got to bring that 472.24. I got to put that, oh, it's already there, so I don't have to worry. So it automatically must have put it there. Anyway, so then I go here, and I want to know what the sum is. Okay, now, could I do something different here? Well, sure, I could highlight this, and if I highlighted this and then put sum, then look what it does. It's saying, hey, are you sure that's what you want? Well, yeah, so I hit enter, and well, I put it on the 21st, so let me pull that up there. That's where I wanted it at, actually. So I actually highlighted too much. So let's go back and highlight it again. Highlight all the way there, and then I hit sum, and then I don't want 21, I want 20. So go back, hit 20, and then I hit enter, and then voila, that's what it's, now it's supposed to be there. Interesting. There it goes. So it doesn't like that method, does it? And then the other thing here is we're going to type equal because I'm on number 3 here. I'm going to put equals, all right? So I put equal sum, equal, and then sum. Now I could have picked one of those, couldn't I? But I want you to see how we do this. Equal sum, and then I put F6, so do F6 through F20. All right, and then I bring this right here, and then I hit enter, okay? And then when I do that, it puts those amount there, okay? Now, when I come back to summary, I need to know, okay, what is my checks amount? So I come to February, okay? What's my check amount? I go right here, that's my check amount. I'm gonna copy that, okay? And then I'm gonna paste it here, all right, in February. I'm gonna paste. Oh, I didn't like that, did it now? Reference does not exist. Okay, so it didn't like my reference error, okay? So it's trying to copy the formula. So let's do this. Let's go back here. So I'm glad this is happening right on me, okay? Let's hit escape. So I come here, I make a copy. I just need to copy, okay? I just need to copy. Let me see, do a control C. Let's do a control C. And then let's come back here. Let's see if it'll let me do it. And a control V as in Victor. Ah, so here's what it's, so here's the workaround, okay? So that's why I'm doing this. So here's the workaround. Now I'm going to have to memorize what it is. So 6,842.57. So then you'd put that there, and then come here, and then you put 6,600, and you put that here, and then the end of the month balance, I come here, and my end of this balance goes up to March, so that's 472.24, and I put that there. Okay. Now I'm not going to go any further because it's pretty lengthy, but you get the gist of how to do this.